Hey everyone, this is MC Barber. In this video I will be demonstrating how to do pompadour, slick pompadour with a fade on the side. It is very exciting haircut, so here we are starting. I'd like you to look at here his profile, uh, and this is the first step to the fade. I use 1.5 on my heavy duty clippers, removing bulk of the hair, creating the foundation for the haircut. I'm trying to make here a square shape. The end result is going to be a sleek pompadour with a very tight fade. Here I'm using my heavy duty clippers and quickly removing the bulk of the hair. All my fades I start with 1.5, as it is very easy to fade from 0 to 1.5, and it's an easy way to create a foundation for your haircut. Every haircut needs a foundation. Once you create a foundation, it's simple to finish the whole haircut in very short period of time with a very extreme quality. Here now you can see that I have created a square shape. I created a foundation for my haircut. Now that was my first step. My second step here will be starting my fade. This fade I will start with my edges. My edges are gapped at 0, so they get very close. So this haircut starts at something around 6 zeros that you would get on your clippers, maybe slightly even closer. So here I'm starting my fade. This is one of the common haircuts today. Almost majority of young people ask for one or the other type of the pompadour. Most of them in the barber shops ask for very tight pompadour on the side. Really, I mean, down to 0. Sometimes we even use a straight edge razor and shave that down. But in this case, we will stay with just edges. Now I'm using my fading clippers. I'm gonna be fading up for now, starting from the bottom going up. I'm using 1/16 of an inch on my fading clipper and removing very small amount of hair. It is really easy to fade from 0 to 1.5. It is very fast and it's very simple to fade. That is my favorite way. Once I do 1.5, it doesn't take me much whatsoever to get to this point. Usually from 1.5 to this point where it's faded, it takes me somewhere around 5 to 6 minutes maximum. The haircut that I'm doing right now usually takes about 15 to 20 minutes to do in the barbershop, not including the blow dry. Really, if you want to blow dry slick a haircut, make it nice and slick, it will usually take anywhere between 25 and 30 minutes. The haircut and the blow drying style, everything. But just a haircut usually takes about 15 to 20 minutes. Here I'm doing a quick shape up on his beard and on his sideburns, on his shape up. The razor I'm using is actually Turkish made. I love these razors. They are very thin. They are almost like a pencil. You can see the blade at all times, so you can create that line as you like. To create these lines, we usually just spray a little water ahead, but usually we don't use any cream or shaving lubricant. But just because when you use that, it does not give you really crisp lines. So to create really crisp lines, the best thing is just to use a little water and let it kind of, sit there for a few minutes, and then you can do your shape up and your beard shape up. So here now I'm connecting the top with the sides using scissor over comb. Scissor over comb is really, I cannot stress enough, this is the most common technique that we use in our barbershops today and in the salons. This is probably one of the most common techniques all around, but it is really not that easy to master. As you see, you should try to keep your stationary blade and spine of the comb parallel to each other at all time, and you should only move your moving blade. Moving only your thumb will do that. Try not to move your four fingers. You should not move both sides. You should be moving only your thumb. So this is my way of doing the fades. As you see, my first step was 1.5 that created my foundation for the haircut. My second step was starting my fade, whether it is from 6 zeros, 3 zeros, half, 1, whatever it is, to 1.5. It is very simple and easy to blend from whatever it is, 0 to 1.5, and then to connect the top from 1.5 to the top using scissors of a comb. It's simple. So really this is simple way. The haircut might look fancy, but it's very easy to do. This haircut is actually quite easy haircut to do. Over the 15 years, I had a privilege to work with some of the most skilled barbers and stylists in the country, and I learned all these techniques, such as this one. This is a sculpting technique. It creates texture. It gives you that, especially if the person has a thick hair or coarse hair, it gives you, it kind of skins out the hair, so it can give you very slick look if you are going for a slick look, especially with a blow dryer. And then also, if you want, you can create a messy look. Here what I'm trying to do is I want to keep the top very flat and the corners I want to raise up. So I'm blow drying very flat to the scalp here. I'm trying not to create any elevation. Now as I come towards the front, I start elevating slowly and creating the volume, but yet towards the back I still try to keep hair very flat down to the scalp. The corners I like to raise higher. It is very important that you take not too thick sections, maybe like 1 inch, 1.5 inches the most, and that you set the roots. Once you set the roots, the style will stay and you'll have a perfect style. If you don't set the roots, it really doesn't matter how dry the rest of the hair it is and how smooth it is, the style will collapse. So here I'm setting the roots, as you see. I try not to keep the blow dryer for more than a second at the scalp area. I'm using my blow dryer at the medium heat and medium speed. So here at the front you can see that his hairline is kind of moving to the side. I want it straight up. So with your blow dryer and a brush you can move the growth of the hair in the direction that you like and create any look that you like. So I'm trying to actually create it, kind of have it straight up instead of the way it's going to the side. So I'm pushing it, setting the roots in the direction I want. Here as you see I do the same thing. I set the roots and you see how the roots move to the side I want them. Keep in mind you do not use the blow dryer too long at the scalp area, as you can burn the client. So you see I'm moving and I'm not holding it there too long. And now you can see that the roots are in the direction that I want them. Blow drying is really probably, at least for me personally, one of the most difficult, I think, categories of our industry of barbering art. I mean, I took over 30 classes from the world coach, the coach that was a world champion and a coach for US international team, just on blow drying and styling. And it's definitely one of the most difficult things to master. And now we offer the classes on all of these techniques, and blow drying, hairstyling, and so on and so forth. So here is the part. This is a combing out part. It is very important to comb out the hair if you want a slick look, and the hair is going in the direction that you want. Here is your final look. It's a very nice pompadour. Thank you for watching my video. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit a like for more videos like this. mcbarber.com is my website. MC Barber is my Facebook page. The MC Barber on Instagram. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe. Next week I'll have another video for you. It will be fade with a comb over. Thank you so much. Until next time, MC Barber.